Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. If there is anybody, this is very early for me usually, but I have things to do in the afternoon, so got to stream a little bit earlier today. Let's also get some music going. Hopefully that should be good now. Yeah, I think it's alright. Okay, let's go. Today, no camera, it's again like super dark, so at some point later, maybe later, maybe already tomorrow. Let's see. I did play just a tiny bit today in the morning, and I encountered a little problem, unfortunately. I had a bunch of disconnects. So I had issues joining maps, issues leaving maps, and I had one disconnected, basically deleted the map for me. So that was actually the map I was going through. Deleted the mechanics from it and all the rewards I got from it. So double positive. So we have to do it again. And I wanted to do this map because the next one is actually the first unique map that I ever seen, which I'm excited about, honestly, to check out and see how it is. So hopefully you too.
The wind howls.
And then maybe later on we could chat a little bit about dev interview that happened yesterday that I think Zizaran was doing with Jonathan and Mark, and he was quite pushy and demanding on some topics and like asking very tough questions. I watched it a little bit, I watched most of it, but I did skip a couple of sections. So anyways, I prepared a little summary so we can go through and maybe check what their answers were, maybe discuss. To be honest, in general, I found it very positive. I mean, the interview in general. My main thing with that, I guess, like as a really key takeaway, is that they are still in early access, right? It's a version 0.2. However, especially this time around, I think they treated the game as if it's in a full release, a new league, and I think it made very different expectations from people overall, and I don't think it's right, to be honest. I think that was a mistake and they shouldn't have done it, because people expect, a game that works, the game that is fully tested, the balance to be reasonable and shit like that, which is definitely not the case. And especially based on their interview, I think it showed really clear that some things were not intentional, some things were not thought through specifically, like they've been discussed maybe 3 months ago or 5 months ago but never revisited. So I think that's a bit of a weird place to be when you advertise it as a full league product, whatever. If it is what it is, the early access patch, I think it's totally fine to have such things not working or whatever, but again, we can go in details later on. Alright, at the same time, yeah, I'm just going forward a little bit. I did upgrade, I didn't play yesterday, but I did upgrade my gloves. 1 second, I'll show it. I got I had gloves with 10-17 damage, I think dexterity and fire res. So I did exalt it with a little bit of life, some mana, which I don't need really, and second res. So now I'm actually res capped, which is nice, and I also have 26 chaos res already, which feels really good. So I think we should be able to push a little bit the maps to to get towards just a bit higher level. I do still need a better weapon. Like, I could see potential even in the bases that drop, that it could easily be much stronger. I wasn't just lucky to roll. Basically, I would be fine with just high increased physical damage, this IPD, and high flat damage. That would be definitely enough. but in all the attempts, I had with and basically picking up and augmenting every spear I get and regaling almost every spear if there is at least one thing on it, because I don't want to spend exalts. I know, like, it's just a waste, honestly. So, but I haven't been able to do that, so unfortunately. I did look at the recombinator. Maybe that's a way to get such thing. In the chances, I think like 50% chances, so honestly pretty good. But the problem is that I don't have the currency from expedition, which prevents me from really trying it out. And expedition has been, I don't know, man, like, it's been so punishing. Like, I die 50% chances, even if I don't die to anything else in the game. Like, it's a bit crazy how strong those monsters are. I don't know, maybe I should really be like very careful and only pick, you know, some kind of easy stuff on the expedition. I will try doing it next time. Maybe next time I see expedition I go like maps tier lower. However, again, it was still a problem even with like tier 1, tier 2, you know. Wait, where is the missing? Oh, as always. I don't know how, but sometimes I completely miss rares and I have no idea how is that. Like, I've been there, I cleared everything, nothing was following me. How is it still here? No idea. Wolfskin mantle, no, that's not the one. Okay, good. We finished the mire, so now we can go into
I like it here. It's quiet.
What is it?
into Asmiri Spirits map. Armor, energy, shield, no. Okay, transmute, augment, meh. Transmute, 64 physical, augment, 64 is low. And you? Oh, wait. My res, maximum mana, thank you. You, life, threshold. Oh man, how did you come through, bro? Like, just how many times everybody needs to ban these things for Twitch to finally do something about it? I don't know, it's crazy to me. Anyways, rant aside, I was just so happy to see somebody chatting. Okay, disenchant here, no, well, that I don't need. I can't really replace my my boots because they are just so paramountly good for this build. The shocking ground is just too good to be true. It's too good to get rid of. Okay, so another spear goes, accuracy. Oops. Okay, massive spear is actually decent base. I do, wait, it's a sword spear. Oh, it has high attack speed. Maybe I should put it into the recombinator box. Wait, 21% attack speed is pretty strong. Here. Okay, we could actually, yeah, let's regale those two. I know it's a bit of the waste, but of regals, but who knows? Maybe we get something good. 68, 67. Yeah, I'm not carrying around any low bases anymore, so that's good. Hey, Rav, hello. How's it going, buddy? Low flat fees and low IPD. Man, accuracy rating is good though as well. Like, I do get some bonuses, but man, no, that's not good enough. How's it going on your side? Have you been playing it at all? Like, I know the community is very kind of trying to sleep. Okay, I'll be quiet. You playing a lot? Okay, nice. I know that like there's been very negative reception of the patch, especially in the beginning, and I get it. On the new league, I'm pretty sure the start was very rough. It was very difficult probably to get it all working, but I think after a couple of patches it was pretty good, and there are already like four patches, A, B, C, D, so kinda good.
You have fabricated your entire memory.
Storm's coming.
Kinda good. And again, now like if you find the build that works, then you know, it feels good. It doesn't remove like the paramount challenge that you get a new skill on your character and it does like nothing, even like at whatever level you have. So that's something still. The Huntress combo deal no damage. Yeah, that's for sure. And it takes too long. Like I compared it with doing combos and not doing them and just using the auto attack instead, and I was dealing more damage with auto attack in the time I needed to make combo. And especially that some combos are not guaranteed that you will manage to finish them, like the one with disengage parry to generate frenzy charges, so it's been a bit rough. But again, like this twister combo is actually pretty nice. It feels good, especially if you don't need to use any ground effect on your own, like for example when you have boots. I think it's pretty cool, honestly. I kind of like it. It's a very cool gameplay. But yeah. And then again, there is no denial that during the campaign it's really hard to get any like power upgrade in a meaningful way. It's so much chance based that I don't know. I can understand that when your skills don't do much damage or they are tedious to do, when you are not able to upgrade your gear. This combination I feel like is really toxic. So that I could totally understand. Oh man, he's still alive. Winter Owl. You don't like how they band-aid fix frenzy charge generation with a new skill instead of just making parry good? Yeah, well, you know, I think here it's rather simple, right? For them, right now, it's probably much easier to just introduce a skill, like as a temporary solution, than actually redesigning the whole parry mechanic. Like, I don't think it's a final stage of that thing, so I wouldn't count on that, to be honest. So I think it's gonna change eventually. No. Just like what can you do in one day of patching the game in order for something to feel good, right? And they kind of explained it quite a bit in the interview. I did make a summary of it. I was thinking of like going through maybe point by point and just to rumble with myself, but I did go through, and like I was surprised how many things there that players now found kind of pressing that were actually not intentional. That they were maybe some concepts that been agreed like 5 months ago or discussed once and then never revisited because other priorities. So, which also highlight, like one of the highlights of that interview was that it is so easy from the player side to actually get blindsided by like complexity and overall of like game development.
Batten down the hatches.
We often see like a problem in isolation without actually thinking that it's part of a system and system is part of the other system and so on. Yes, it's mapping already. Yeah.
This is what I get for freeing you. Another hunt, another trophy.
Oof. Almost got me.
Unbent double as is.
Yeah. No, I'm mapping. I started on a standard, so I had a bit of a kickstart during the campaign. It also helped me, you know, to use like additional support gems and like try things out and not be constrained on gold, for example. So I had a bit of a head start, of course, there. And I didn't want to start from scratch, to be honest, because I didn't really play much. So I thought that makes sense. So yeah, it's a bit interesting how like this simple question of speed, for example, like why we are so slow, and then it kind of, you think that yeah, it's only about us being slow, but then it actually kind of means that if you are faster than 90% of mobs, then you don't even need to engage them. And I can already see that the campaign speedrun would be not to fight anybody and just run through, you know, which again is kind of stupid. Like, do you want to make a game where you just run through stuff and don't engage with it? That makes no sense, right? Ooh. That's really high evasion rating. Nice. We just need to hit very high life here and that's it. And the armor is done. I mean, very high life and one more res. That's perfect, huh? Critical damage bonus. Sorry, I do have either again like stronger allergies day to day, or it's a bit of the aftermath of yesterday's walk. I did go for like 28 kilometers walk, 5 hours, which was nice, but maybe it was a bit windy in the morning, and I also kind of overused one of my ankles, the left leg. Man, this is also nice, like I just changed gloves twice, so if this glove, the new one, although it's only evasion rating, but if it rolls piece damage and one more res, I mean that's gonna be GG. Alright, what do we have here? Wait, jagged spear, and this is superior sword spear. Alright, let's transmute. Cold damage, accuracy. It's tier 3 hybrid. A lot of complaints that people asking for POE2 to be like POE1. I hope they don't. Yeah, that I also agree. I mean, I really don't get it. Like, we've seen it so many times in the history of, like, you know, games that people want D3 to be D2, D4 to be D2, and I don't know, now like POE2 to be POE1. It's like, yeah, of course there is something good, but in that game, and it's really good, but then you still want to innovate, you still want to do something different, maybe find something that would be, sorry, even better. So I don't know, to me it kind of defies the purpose. Hoggy Woggy, hello namespace, working, I guess. Do I want to keep it for recom? Probably not. Okay, take it easy. All right, let's go back into decay. So yeah, of course, a lot of people want movement skills, and they also kind of addressed it. People want faster gameplay, people want just blasting. But let's be honest, like, every single ARPG on the market now is about blasting, where you don't care about anything, you just make a super fast glass cannon that deletes the screens. That's every single ARPG on the market. You have to reset all your passwords, like 80 of them? What? Wait, why? Is this like a quarterly procedure? And why your company doesn't use password manager? That's a bit of a, yeah, heavy shit to go through. It's pretty much all your day to do that. It's like once a month basically. Holy shit. Okay, sorry. Somehow this morning I've been sneezing more. Again, like I hope it's not getting cold or anything. Wouldn't be nice. Man, so much more exalted orbs drop. I feel it. I feel it in my fingers. Feel it in my toes. Exalted orbs all around us. It's a very nice feeling, if you ask me. Wait, did I again miss Delirium Mirror right from the start? Like, that's stupid if I did. 1.5 months. Yeah, with current, like... with current amount of systems. Ah no, wait, I did use it, okay. Sorry, me stupid. Yeah.
The eye of the storm.
Rawhide belt? No. Wait, is this the boss? Oh yeah. Hello there. Where are you at, dude? Ah, there you are. Nice. Okay. I guess like the main complaint also in the argument of like people wanting it to be more as POE1 is because like how much of the hit POE1 took from all these developments. In a sense, like I mean, there was basically what, one league in a year, one proper league, which was definitely not the intention in the beginning, but who knows what changed there when Chris had to leave or something. 18 all attributes, that's not too shabby, honestly. My amulet is like trash. I only have it, I think, because of the skills. Really. Okay. Mana regeneration rate. Oh. Okay, so what were those two pieces of gear? We had this and we had this. This just needs, yeah, like fist damage and maybe one more res. That would be really nice. Okay. Cold damage. I mean, it's DPS, I guess. Evasion rating. Doesn't have dexterity though. How big is the difference, just out of curiosity? Twister, where you are? Even bigger damage here? What? Because of the damage I get. Tornado needs a cooldown and be much stronger, so the gameplay loop isn't just spam it constantly, but actually use it when you need it, like a Val skill. But I mean, I feel like in the maps you need it pretty much constantly, because otherwise you will be just jumping around and avoiding combat. Like, that's your main skill. If you have it on a cooldown, what do you do then in between? Like, you already have a cooldown in form of a barrage, which basically triples the damage, or maybe even more, that you can inflict. So whenever you don't have a cooldown, or like whenever a barrage isn't a cooldown, you just go with a lower twister, which deals less damage. I'm not sure, like that would really complicate things a lot. Would pretty much kill the build, in my opinion. Not sure if I would agree to that, honestly. Hey, Chico Dormi, hello buddy. Good to see you. Everything is good since yesterday? Man, this is really nice. Can I just get 100 life on it? Okay. Just 100 life on it, right? 27, but it's a hybrid. Man, this feels like too good. I mean, I could put some life and fire res. I will lose chaos res though, but I will have pretty much the same evasion plus energy shield on top. Well, I gained some life here, so maybe that's a solution. Okay, let's evaluate what we have. Almost 500 shield and 1580 life, but my chaos res goes to 10. Shit. But that's definitely calling for ring upgrades. My rings and amulet is absolutely terrible. Only needed for the attributes, like that's crazy. Really need an upgrade here. Okay, wait, attributes is a suffix. So there is a chance I could get an upgrade here, but that's gonna be basically life. Oh, maximum energy shield. How does it look? Oh, wait, I can't equip anything. No, I need like all attributes badly here. Okay, resistances first. Cold went down, so we would need some cold res here and maybe also here. Put a socket. Uh-oh, I almost bricked my item. I used the corruption orb instead of the socket orb. Okay, so if we put a glacial rune here, here for example, because here it really calls for iron rune instead. Still 59. 59 is not too bad. Anything in excess? No, nothing is in excess. Okay. Because this really calls for iron rune. It's gonna be so much energy shield and evasion rating. Just really, I feel like I really have to go there. Boom, boom. I mean, look at this. And now we need to put some quality. Yep. Come on, look at this. 800 evasion rating and 300 energy shield. That's GG. For like low level that I am, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'll put it aside. You also, just in case. It's only one stat. I really don't want to put Exalt on something that has only like one stat good. I mean, maybe this. Maybe this. I could Exalt. Not enough strength, not enough strength. Yeah. Maybe this can be exalted. Just once, okay? Double res, bro. Now I need all stats. No, there is no slot for it though. Shit. Double res, strength, life, like all of it is useful. How much strength do I miss? Actually. 9 more strength points. Poop. They refund. Man, it's really complicated to balance. I mean, ideally this need to be replaced with evasion base, but for now it's impossible to replace it. It's just too good. This could be replaced with evasion base for sure when I find the resistances. Dexterity. Okay, what's Twister? 151 dex and Whirlwind 146. This I think the highest. 146. Yeah, the highest amount of dex that I need. Okay, I do have plenty. Let's refund, put some strength points instead. Like this, so we can use that amulet, and
To basics.
I guess we can exalt it one more time, right? Increased armor, okay, and the one last time. Increase maximum energy shield. 676, 1656. Okay, I think that's a pretty cool upgrade. Okay, and everything socketed. Yep. Okay, we can continue, I think. I finished the decay. Yes. Okay, let's go into the first unique map. Haven't seen that. This is the Wildwood. Oh man, that's gonna be so bad. That's gonna be so hard, but yeah, let's give it a shot.
So this is the Wildwood. Huh. Looks not like I imagined.
Oh, wait a second.
The wind howls.
It's actually like the Wildwood. Uh-oh. From,
A worthy foe.
you know. Bro. Like a Wildwood from the Affliction League. Obviously everything, absolutely everything just runs from the edge of a screen or shoots at you and you don't see anything. Perfect. I love it. But if we manage it, we get the 2 points as well on the Atlas tree, which actually would be nice. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's like opening the big area. Okay. Ornate buckler. Yeah, maybe I pick it. We need to upgrade our shield eventually.
Wind's fury.
Let's be very careful. I don't want to fuck that up. Get out. Get out.
Abomination.
Long belt? Alright. An omen. Skill jam level 15, that's fine. Wait, is this all? Or did I miss somewhere? Okay, maybe there is like an extra passage somewhere. I was very surprised to see such small map, you know. That's not the usual thing for sure. Whoop. Rare monster. Uh-oh. He dodged all of them. All the tornadoes dodged. Okay, not this time though. A book of unique knowledge. 2 Atlas passive skill points. Nice. Okay, so we finished. Awesome. Okay, I was kind of thinking it's gonna be a different zone with like a lot of wisps. Ah, because it's a wildwood, it's not that serious spirits. Right. Oh wow, 21 to 52 fizz damage. Hello. Excuse me. That's actually good. And potentially a decent belt. Okay. Maximum life. You. Oops. Stun threshold. Oof, that's a potentially very good one. Okay, 168 to maximum life. Cold and fire. This one has lightning and fire. Damn it, this is looking really good. That's a huge amount of flat fizz. I haven't seen so much yet. And it's gonna turn into attribute requirements. Okay, we'll have to wait, I guess. Yeah, these are all for reforge. All of these are for reforge. Yeah, I think the highest I had 1837. 98 here though. If I can combine those two, it's already GG's, to be honest. But they could also break. Omen. While this item is active in your inventory, your next Orb of Alchemy result in the maximum number of suffix modifiers. Wow. That definitely single-handedly improves my crafting abilities. Okay. Wait, what was the button? Alt G? No. Shift U? No. Whatever, screw you. Oh yeah, let's go for the strong boxes. I was kind of thinking maybe to... Is decent for rings? Okay, yeah. Fine. Okay, let's go into the tower.
The eye of the storm.
Whoop. Oh, the speed.
You're as good as dead.
One of the best feeling. Things in there. Shrines. Sorry, sometimes I forget the words. This always feels so good. Ew. shit, I didn't notice one thing which is very important. My ghost stance doesn't work anymore. Oh, look at this. Jeweler strongbox, hell yeah. But yeah, that's a problem. Wait. 66 int. Man, I knew it's gonna be crippling my my build. Okay, I need 1 intelligence. Are you kidding me? 1 intelligence? Why doesn't it say here?
Adapt or die.
Okay.
You need to create a complete. KvotheD work.
Alright, let's see, let's see. How many great jewels are we gonna get?
Got my fingers crossed.
From that unique strongbox.
Fortune favors the bold.
Boom, nice. Ruby, emerald, sapphire, emerald, ruby. Nice, not too bad, not too shabby. Now it's gonna work. I've seen the corrupted one, the corrupted strongbox. I've seen the one that revives. I didn't see the gambling one. The corrupted one was the hardest so far. Like there were so many mobs and it was, they were like pretty challenging from the, you know, corruption area. So I found it kinda tough. I have Hawker's jacket. Does it have attribute requirements? Oh yeah, it has. Maybe it actually helps me to wear it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The birdie boy. Uh-oh. Whose favorite boss this is? Have a sleek jacket. The birdie boy from the ultimatum. Alright.
Speak. Greetings.
$172 life. Wow. Wow.
Time is not on our side.
Okay, essences only do normal to magic and magic to rare with greater ones, but I have like only a few greater ones. Okay. 20 it called. Okay. Okay, can we regale it? Thorns. Yikes. Okay. The usual, the usual. Transmute on a spear, augmented. Ooh, that's really bad. Now, I think we can start collecting some tier 4s as well to run. Tablet. Okay. What do we get? Sapphire Chill. Okay, that's not really interesting. Stun build up. Fire Rest penetration. No. Attack speed with crossbow. Poison on hit. Attack speed with bows. Accuracy with bows. Critical damage with spears. Parry damage. Man. It's all trash. Okay, I may augment those just to see what they get. Projectile speed and companions deal. Okay. Okay. Where do I put all of this? I guess here. Don't want to look at those anymore. Okay. What should we do next? We could go to another... Wait, this is not corrupted Nexus, it's just something... Oh, Nexus seems to be over there. Corrupted Tower, even. Or we can go towards another Wildwood unique map. Now, let's... okay, Delirium. Feels so bad to leave so many maps with, like, breach and stuff behind. Is there, like, a search? No, there is no search, okay. Yeah. How did I get here? Let's control U, okay. And this is the map legend. Okay. Okay, I could actually put something, some tablet in there for sure. What do I want to put though? Expedition, just to be feeling miserable. Gold. Increase explosive range. Interesting. Okay. Oops. Ooh. A lot of expeditions now everywhere. Okay. Let's go to Crypt. Chance to poison on hit. I think I should be able to manage that, hopefully. Yeah, the Crypt is actually a fairly straightforward map. Probably one of the best on this build, actually. Swift Spear.
Come on.
Two strong boxes next to each other. Hello. What did I do to get this? Ah, there you are. It's kind of looking for you, dude. Alright, let's do this one first. Uh-oh. I spike right on me. Nice, and we got everything we need for this strong box. Transmutation and volatile hags, or whatever crags. Volatiles, I got to be careful not to stay too much in one place. Hop, hop. And didn't drop anything, fine. Amethyst ring, yes please. Still need shards and artifices orbs. It was one of the points they discussed yesterday that the socketing orbs are like during the campaign they feel a bit scarce. And especially like when you consider, okay, you put a rune into something, and then if you don't have enough artificer orbs, you don't want to change that item because it has like a resist on it or something, maybe damage in your weapon. It makes it really difficult to replace items, kind of, which I do agree. Wait, there is Okay, seriously, have to go around. Which makes it a little bit difficult to replace some items sometimes because of resistances, which was not a problem with, for example, crafting bench, because, you know, even like basic resists that you would get from crafting bench for like transmutation orb or alteration orbs, they were much higher and cheaper to make. So very strange that it's not open. So yeah, I found it a little bit. That's something that, yeah, they said they're gonna look into and make sure that either you get some deterministically, some artificer orbs to make you upgrades. Oh, he's actually gonna come in the boss form. Okay.
The wind howls.
Nice, I guess. Okay.
I'll take that.
But I still haven't seen the sleek jacket. I still haven't seen the expedition. Let's go search for it, I guess. So they're gonna add some deterministically, maybe as a quest rewards, maybe as somehow else, some artificer orbs during the campaign, so that you have a bit more access to it. Especially, it was also interesting that some people don't necessarily always disenchant items or break in the bench, which I personally do. I mostly disenchant all the rare items and break all the like quality and stuff. Even sometimes buy socketed things from the vendors to disenchant them or to break them in a bench. But some people actually only focus on gambling, as they find it a bit more better way to upgrade your gear. So then they are definitely very low on those materials to craft with.
I have enough in my pack already.
On the other hand, I guess there should be some kind of balance, right? If you want to do one or another. If you disenchant things and you get more regals, and if you salvage items, you get more orbs. I don't know. So yeah, once again, it kind of showed that there are very different things that people do, and it could affect game very differently. How you approach it as well.
Find more breach remnants for my research.
Wait, does it already have something? Yep. Okay. Ooh. Chaos Res 93 life and 9 fire res. That looks very good. Actually. That iron ring looks bad. Okay. Let's get to the expedition. Especially that we completed the map, it should be hopefully pain-free. Hopefully. I'm repeating.
The wind howls.
Let's see. Where's the expedition? Ah, there it is. There it is.
Hello there.
Okay, let's see. What's there? Critical hit chance against enemies, quantity, okay, quantity, excavated chest. On full life, wow. That's kind of crazy, no? 500%, so they're gonna crit me, they're gonna just kill me right away. Just to avoid being frozen, shocked, that's... I could lose a lot of damage with that. Regenerate over every 4 seconds. 30% chance to avoid all damage from hits. Yikes. Man, this is so terrifying. Like, increase maximum life, bruh. It's like I don't want to even touch any remnants. Like, they are so bad, all of them. You know? I mean, I guess I could work with them not being shocked, but it's really
I
bad.
wonder what you'll unearth.
I have one more even.
This ought to stir things up.
Okay, let's try to stay as far away as possible. Maybe that works.
A worthy foe. The wind howls. That's cleared him out.
Oof. Okay. Oh, okay. Why does it always feel so nerve-wracking? It's not a game to chill. This game breaks your nerves even more. Okay, skill jump 16, nice. And I didn't even touch most of the remnants. That's kind of crazy, right? I think we could upgrade whirling slash sheep. Mr. Rogue.
Glad to see you.
Okay. Oh, another exploded chest. Didn't miss anything. Okay, let's go. Expedition Precursor Tablet. I think that's the one that adds expedition, right? In general. It's not a logbook. Oh, wait. It's a unique one? Excuse me? What?
Yes.
17 maps in range contain expedition encounters. Expedition monsters in your map spawn with half of their life missing. Runic monsters in your maps are duplicated. What?
Time is of the essence.
What? Is this cheating? Is it as good as it sounds?
Until next time.
Is it as good as it sounds? Tablets, okay, the unique one, the first unique one. That's also a new addition, this patch. Life regen, fire, oh. Okay. Temporal chains. I guess I could manage that. Alright, let's see this amethyst ring. The implicit didn't roll great, 7 to 13 and rolled 8, but you know, 93 life and some extra res. And 29 dexterity. Oof, okay. The question is, can we replace anything? this we cannot replace because it has intelligence. Like all resistances, okay, that can be fixed somehow, and phys res also. Mana regeneration rate. Okay, it's gonna go into potentially Exalt Further batch. Now, what else? What else? I wanted to maybe, yeah, I wanted to fix cold because we have enough lightning now and fire, so we need glacial runes to replace, for example, here. Where is the glacial rune? There. Replacing it here and here. Now I think I should have, yeah, again, everything capped 76, 88, 83. So that's good enough. Order artifact. Have a bunch of order ones already. Still not enough black scythe for that, and I don't have sun artifacts. Yeah, the black scythe is needed for merging, for recombinator later on. Do I want to go ritual even? The Steaming Springs is a bit of an open map. Sea page. Yeah, let's go this way. Starfires are called, stun build up. I think we can manage. And soon gonna be a level up sea page. Wait, this is sea page?
Wind's fury.
It's so common that I read the name of the map and I envision completely different thing than what actually ends up being a map. Maybe because I don't know English words well enough that they use those New Zealandish people, you know, from GGG. There was like one interesting point yesterday from the discussion is basically like what's the intended pace and length of the campaign that they look at, and again, like they kind of had an answer that I guess doesn't satisfy people, but also that shows that there is a bit more behind than just saying like I want to have campaign to be 10 hours and then you work from it. So they kind of mentioned that their key idea is to make it fun and the time it takes is a secondary. So, which I think is a fair point, right? Like if it's really interesting and engaging and fun and you don't want to feel like you just need to rush it, then in theory this is good. So with that idea, they basically said, okay, we know that there have been some things and still some things are that are not fun and maybe too much, and they are going to specifically look into it and kind of collect that feedback. They already know about a bunch of things in Act 3 and in like in Act 2, some zones being a bit too large and maybe not interesting. What's cool that they're also logging in some data, which helps them to analyze the problem, and then they will see how to solve some of these problems. Which is again, I think it's a fair answer. They also kind of mentioned that the speed per build and per things is like varies a lot. Like there is a very different power levels of different skills, characters, builds and whatnot. So it's really difficult to have like one way for every character to feel and every build to feel during the campaign. So That's why kind of putting things into a time bracket that campaign should be 8 hours or 10 hours is really difficult, because then you will have, okay, one build that doesn't perform that and it's not gonna fulfill the promise or something. So yeah, and I think they were talking specifically about Act 3, that potentially they will analyze further feedback and like see what's the problem and figure out what to do with it. Maybe reduce some areas, maybe add content, maybe do something else, balance monsters and so on. So that's on their basically thinking table. They kind of mention also that because of a procedurally generated maps overall, it's a little bit difficult to like simply just make, you know, some maps shorter. It's not as simple. And I mean, I think people should understand that it is true. Like, it's not, you don't just say like, okay, cut 20% from this map or this map. So I think it's a fair point. So that's gonna take them a little bit longer to figure out, and they will try to see what kind of aspects they could change in order to make some, like, yeah, the areas feel better. 4 to all melee skills. Wow. Swift bracers. Did I level up actually? Oh yeah, I did.
Indeed.
Have you found more?
Enchant, you. Oof. 393 accuracy. That's like single-handedly gonna increase my crit chance by a ton. But too bad it's a different base. Ooh, a lot of sockets possibilities. Okay. Spears, anything interesting? Fire, attack speed, please damage. No, not really. 18% attack speed though is interesting, especially for like recombining.
Quicken your pace.
Okay, let's break everything we need to break. Orichalcum. And I'm gonna go back into that map to finish it a bit more. There is a lot of space still. Lightning attack speed, lightning, fire. Oh man, none of them rolled anything. And I don't have many regal orbs really to recombine it, I guess. Yeah, I feel like it's a bit of the waste to just spend regal orbs and reforge that. I think it should be used on a decent items first. But here we have already 2 with high attack speed. That's good.
Yes. Quicken your pace.
Here I am finally getting the, yeah, increased damage if you dealt critical hit in the past. Yeah, that should be decent. All right, let's go clear the map a little bit more. I feel like we only did 20% of it.
The thrill of the hunt.
Since I don't really need to like complete the objectives to progress with Atlas points, I could actually spend time farming, especially if it gives good XP and potentially loot. I am 75, this is 67. Okay, I probably don't get any more XP here. Or like very little actually. Should try switching to to tier 4 maps already, at least. Maybe actually makes sense to use irradiated tablets. I feel like they've been the most that dropped and they could help to level up faster and better. Whoop whoop, strong box.
Got my fingers crossed.
Right.
A worthy foe.
Okay. I'm honestly surprised, positively, that strong boxes started to drop something. Even like basic chests that you find, they started to drop stuff. Not always, but you know, sometimes a rare, sometimes an orb, some currency. And I'm not talking about like transmutation, right? So, feels good in a way. Like here, for example, you know, it dropped me item with 2 sockets, jade amulet, some gold. It's pretty good. I like it. Next time though, I definitely need to make a notepad with names of items that I need. Oh, because I
Shake up the dust.
absolutely do not recognize items that I need with the new names, because they renamed it from like advanced and expert to like proper names. Okay, I did all the rare monsters, we can go out. Yeah, XP doesn't go really anymore, like 3% in half of the map is even less, like 2% is a bit slow. We should look at something else. Evasion, cold, rarity, dexterity. But no res, anyways.
On with the work.
Okay, let's do a little bit of a shopping spree. Let's buy these things to get more sockets. Anything with quality, not that quality. 16% cold damage to attacks. Armor evasion rating, nah. And here spirit. Oh, that's terrible. All elemental res. Evasion rating, cold res. Fire here. Nope, 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 nope.
Go.
Nothing else. Temporal chains? Oh, no, man. I'll skip it. Alright, let's go tier 4 maps. Tier 4. Into this hidden grotto delirium with boss and irradiated. Damn. Level 68. It's 2 levels above than what we were running now. Uh-oh.
You will be captured, stupid beast.
Batten down the hatches.
Yeah, let's be careful with delirium. I think damage is still okay, especially for like white mobs. It's a bit getting shorter on like some specific rares, especially if I don't crit.
You're as good as dead.
Whoop, Discord. Yeah,
A worthy foe.
level 16, nice. Blunt Quiver. Wait, who is that? Rogue Exile in the middle of Delirium? Bruh, where are you at even? Where is he? I don't even see him. Ah, there he is, okay. Yeah, of course. Crossbow dude. Okay, he's dead. Ruby Ring, another Ruby Ring, a Trailblazer. Alright. Go farm some white mobs, dude. Too weak.
Wind's fury.
Uh-oh. Let's grab a checkpoint. Okay. Zar Valley, the Bone Tyrant.
That was almost a challenge.
Exalted. Even Whirlwind feels sometimes enough for basic mobs, actually.
The eye of the storm. I'm bent double as is.
For now I actually don't see how to also add the... how to tame a beast, because, well, I guess I need like 50 spirit or something on an amulet. It's kind of crazy how you get there, even. Could also look at maybe anointing my amulet. Maybe I could get something easy, quick with what I have. Not sure though, what should it be?
I've enough in my pack already.
And I'm out of space.
I like it here. It's quiet like.
Go on.
Have you found more of what you seek? On with the work.
What did he have? Quiver, gloves. What? 2347 physical, 69 physical damage, accuracy. Bro, he had some sick crossbow for this level, actually.
Find more research.
Good job, good job. Buckler. Oh, not a single resist. Man.
Yes.
Who are you? Staff? Okay. And the ring he had is Peace Lightning, Cold Lightning. That's a very weak one. Unless, like, by any chance it rolls, I don't know, 100 to life. I kind of feel like with life I could replace the Sapphire ring here. Or maybe even Yeah, Sapphire, I still need attributes. Man, attributes pressure is real. Like, really real. Why is it so hard in this game to have the... to balance the attributes that you need? Chaos damage, life regen, yikes. And the belt, thorns, bruh. 10 spirit, maximum energy shield, lightning res. Okay, let's go back. Yeah.
Storm's coming!
Alright. Oh, that's that boss. Okay. Should not stay close because I always get stuck in his hands somehow. And let's go. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go for the next. That one gave a little bit of experience, like what, 13%?
Found more
It's nice.
Time is not on our side.
Next, we go again for some expedition thing. Elemental. Alright, let's check it out. Expedition with new explosive radius and whatever was there again. Oh, it's another grotto. Okay. And again the boss. Alright.
Die, beast!
Whoop whoop. Speed shrine. There we go.
This is what I get for freeing you.
Thank you. Easy essence. I actually decided, yeah, I basically went with my Atlas tree for strong boxes and essences so far.
Weapon of a
I just feel like maybe with essences I could at least craft some kind of stuff on magic items and later on rare ones. Like imagine if you hit decent 3-stat rare, that's already pretty strong in my opinion. shrines didn't really stayed up to my expectations, to be honest. Like, they were really nice in POE1, because they would produce you a lot of currency because of the magic packs. They would also last you for majority of the map, and here I feel like they're completely lacking. They really don't give you much, so whatever. And the second one is strong boxes, just because, yeah, the new 4 unique strong boxes, plus I did feel that they kinda started to give more stuff, so that was a good feeling. So I wanted to check it out.
The wind howls.
Boss again. Alright, come here. Oof, that was close. Ruby charm. Favored meats? No. Okay, now let's search for expedition. Maybe we could even try going to tier 5 maps already. I don't know.
The eye of the storm.
Still a little bit wary of this. Not having a better weapon. And like a bunch of gear that is definitely below the average.
A clean kill.
Oh, there it is. Expedition. Monsters are immune to physical damage. Thank you. Hits are always critical hit. Thank you. Another feast damage immunity. Bruh. What are you doing?
Seems risky.
No. Let's actually clear it somehow.
You're mine.
Okay. Okay, one is placed. Where is it? Ah, here. Extra lightning damage. Fine. Ah, who are you? Here, maybe here and here. Oh man, how do I approach this? I don't wanna. Uh-oh.
The eye of the storm.
I wanna stay in the middle of it. That sounds good. To
That
detonate it in the
almost a
middle.
challenge.
Maybe I go over here. And just kind of push it from there, from here, from around the corner, you know. Oh, that's another order artifact. Is it Rogue again? Seems like.
That's cleared him out.
Oh, they are dead already. Okay,
I'm bent double as
you
is.
say so. Order artifact, order.
Pack's full.
Okay, I need to sell stuff. Mm-hmm.
Won't say no to a spot of shut-eye.
What is it? Yes.
Life, lightning, chaos resist, stun threshold. I'm gonna be missing some cold one. Probably not. High attack speed. I'll probably keep it. Ooh. What? Wait a minute. This item has tier 5 flat evasion energy shield, tier 9 life, tier 6 evasion energy shield increase, and tier 4 attribute requirements. The only thing I need here now is resistances, and that's gonna be GG. But I will again lack some strength. Wow, that's gonna be tough. Evasion, stun threshold.
On with
Man, stats in this game are a real pain actually. Unironically. Damn, this looks good. Yeah, this looks pretty good, especially so much energy shield as well. I'm gonna be very high on it. Now transmute here, hybrid, level, projectile. Okay, another attack speed, although again, like attack speed is like probably not the main thing that I will want to reforge, to be honest. Not reforge, but to use recombinator for. I mean, if it's only like 2 items, then the only real thing is flat fees and increase fees, or maybe hybrid, I don't know. Okay, let's put an exalt on it. Boom, cold res. And okay, the last one, give me another res please. 2 life regen per second. F you. What did you do? So what happens if I take this one out? Am I still good with wait, I'm still good with strength somehow? What? How? Where did the strength come from? Not a surprise. So this way I have 1660 life and 670. And 820 energy shield. I think that's a bit better. But my res, okay, I need fire res, a lot of fire res now. And I don't have an extra anywhere. Okay, I'll keep that. Let's put a socket on it as always. I don't want to corrupt it. Do I want to corrupt it for a second socket? What was the fire one? Desert, right? Can I use greater maybe? Do I have greater desert rune? Yeah, 1 though. Fine. 70. Okay. I feel like all in all that's better. Let's go back, pick up the loot. I mean, slowly but steadily upgrades are coming, and this is definitely feels very positive. I feel like it's a very different comparing to previous patch. Oh yeah, there was
The eye of the storm.
the strong box.
the rewards.
Okay, let's deal with the last rare monster here.
A clean kill.
Well, that was good, I guess. Exalted Orc from the last one. Nice.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, true. My boots are not giving any stats as well. That's usually where you would get some, for sure. I see. Okay, 1 second, guys. I will take a little break. It's almost 2 hours already. I'll be back 5 minutes. All right. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, let's go back to our game. I did a little bit of warm up and stretching. Still, my legs hurt a little bit from yesterday. 1 second. Okay, let's go. Wait, we did finish that map, so we need to go into the new one, right? Sulfuric Caverns. Let's do some more expedition. I do really want to try the... I really want to try recombination, so let's give it a go.
The heat of the forge.
I'm just here like...
Manifest.
I know it's only like 50% or even less, but having a spear that has, I don't know, 50 flat fees and
The hunt is on.
100 damage is like, man, that's all what I would need now. On a good base, it's gonna be GG. And I'm hoping we can make something like this. Alright. And again, we've got some improvements here. I think defensively we are very strong currently. It's kind of really surprising, but again, my ranger, who played much longer, had way worse gear, like defensive abilities. Yeah, like maybe I had more evasion. Actually, I was like at 82% evasion, and now I'm at 78. I don't think it's such a huge difference.
That were almost a challenge.
So yeah, like I'm not even sure how is that possible here, but you know, I'll take that. Plus I also have block. Oh, the new strongbox. Okay, 38 packs of monsters on this bloody corrupted strongbox. Man, was there any like no, there was no ID scroll here. Okay, fine. Not in the best area, it's a bit... all over the place, to be honest. Okay. Let's open it. Booyah. I don't want to stand in the middle here, but location of a strong box kinda doesn't leave me a choice, really. Oh, that's it? Wait, what? Oak and Great Hammer. Oh yeah, they were also talking about it, right? But I think it was about was it about like white items or something? Corrupted? But basically, like, you cannot do much with corrupted items. So I think if like white one drops, it doesn't make sense or something. I'm not sure like if you can put quality and sockets on a corrupted item, but don't remember exactly. But basically, yeah, they also were mentioning, developers, that they will reconsider
The eye of the storm.
corrupted items. A little bit how they drop and so on. Ooh, arcane stroke box. Identified, freezes you when activated.
Fingers crossed, locks
Thank
on
you.
the side. A worthy thought.
Ooh. Okay. Didn't drop shit.
I need more time.
Okay. The Colossal Guardian? No, please don't tell me it's gonna be the Titan is gonna be the boss here. I mean, that's kind of his map, isn't it? That's gonna be so bad. He's so difficult to deal with on this boss, I think. Because he's not really easy to target. Oh man, it's him. Yeah, I mean, you see that, right? He's often so glitchy. And now somehow when he was moving, he just like got giga damaged. I don't know. Such a weird boss. Like, he needs to be fixed somehow, I don't know. Overseer precursor tablet. Nice. Do I wanna... What did they press? Do I wanna keep fighting here? No, not really. Nah, let's go. Let's go next. There are 2 rare monsters left, whatever. Map completed. Fine.
Speak. What can I do for you?
So, Hrimnar's Hymn. Oh, that's some kind of low-level unique. Slam skills you use yourself cause aftershock.
Find more breach
What is it?
90% physical damage.
Oh,
Okay, okay. Now I want to do one thing. It's been bothering me all the time. Still covers the stash. Okay. Oh, another Viridian Wildwood. Okay, let's go there. Let's use some kind of not too crazy thing. Okay, let's go.
The thrill of the hunt. The eye of the storm. stitches.
Now, knocking on wood, the last 2 hours were pretty good in terms of connection. Didn't have any issues, because the morning was really a bit rough. But maybe that's why they restarted the server at some point. Maybe to actually fix it, I don't know.
A clean kill.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
This ends now. A worthy foe.
Ooh. What did I drop? Withered Wand and another Omen. So this one is item active in your inventory. The next charm box you click on will be reopenable. It's interesting. Okay. Haven't seen Omens before, pretty much zero, because I haven't done any ritual. It was the most toxic possible mechanic for ranged, not like full clearing
What is it?
build, so I really despised it. It was terrible. The Wicked Quill. Chaos Bolt, spell damage, mana, chaos res, 20% chance to inflict Withered for 4 seconds on hit.
Collect more other
Doesn't seem like something great. But who am I to know something about it?
Yes. Move along now.
Omens over here. More accuracy, of course. 28 dexterity. Mana per enemy kill. Nah. Okay, next. What do we have here? We have corrupted area with delirium and expedition. Probably a bit too difficult. This one is like everything. Expedition, delirium, ritual, and
The air's choked with poison. Every breath's a battle.
oh wait, this one doesn't have delirium.
The wind howls.
What's the name of the map? Sulfuric Caverns. I don't remember them.
Bring it on.
Uh-oh. I am so...
More nameless nonsense. Let's see who's daft enough to stand in my way.
so not sure about a ritual. I mean... so much dislike that mechanic. I really don't want to do it. It's like such a mess on a screen, on a little area. It usually always spawns with like most terrible places you could imagine. Ugh, I don't know. Always feels terrible doing it. Okay, there is at least the omen of alchemy. And like generally I haven't seen anything good coming out of it. With like how dangerous it is typically. Ooh. Rare jewel from just the chest. They definitely upped the all the chests really. 100% they did.
Proof of my prowess!
What else? Shields, crossbows, that's exactly what I need. And orb of augmentation. Okay, okay. Let's see, let's see. Next one will definitely be better. Lunar amulet. The shield, okay, fine. Okay, at least this arena is good. And not absolutely terrible. Out of space. Fully broken armor. Thank God I'm not playing armor build anymore. Imagine. And Alchemy Orb and Omen of Amelioration. Prevents 75% of experience loss when you die. What? Okay, I guess let's grab 2 Omens. And the Alchemy Orb. Okay, that's it. I really don't need anything else.
The wind howls!
Is this the boss time? I think so. The bone. Oh, this guy. Alright. Okay. One is one of the easiest. Okay. For the moment I thought there was no loot and I wanted already to flame. But okay. It did drop something in the end, alright. And we still have expedition and a ritual to finish here, alright.
Bring it on.
So honestly, I think if campaign was on a similar level of loot and items that you get during the playthrough, it would have been very much enjoyable. Because I feel that the amount of loot I get in 2 hours is quite adequate here. Actually. Do you want to go here the last? Extra chaos damage, no thanks. Cannot be evaded, no thanks. Big bleeding, extra fire damage. 30% chance to avoid all damage from hits. Man, you crazy.
Hope you unearth some ancient figurines.
There must be some kind of crazy remnant there. Hope he's not gonna one-shot me. Please.
This ought to stir things up. The wind howls. A clean kill. That's cleared him out.
Whew, okay.
I've enough in my pack already.
Yeah, I need to sell stuff and get a refill here. Seemed like a lot of things dropped. I have seen there are also a couple of spears,
A
which is
sight
good
before our
always.
What is it?
Hello.
Attack speed with both companion herald skills deal 24% increased damage. That's kinda cool,
Collect more otherworldly treasures.
I guess. But the only good thing there, unfortunately. Wait, omens don't stack? Wow, that's not good. Why they don't stack? It's terrible.
What is it? Move along now.
Okay, let's go back. Loot, finish the ritual, and I think it's good. Can get some of those superior items again for more quality. Orichalcum spear, helix spear, ornate buckler, good. Cool. Oh,
Wind's
cool,
fury. You're mine.
Where did I miss another ritual? Somewhere here, maybe in the beginning. No. On the left.
Come on then. What are you hiding? I'm bent double as is.
Quality items for free. That's nice. Oh, there it is. Are you kidding me? Do you want to force me to do a ritual in this kind of place? I mean, you serious? No. Sorry, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, shit. This is crazy sometimes, what they force you to do with that layout. They really need to work on it. Like, I mean, if they say that that's their way to basically make it harder, fine. I'm just not gonna buy it, but it looks giga stupid. Okay, spear. Wait. Okay, both spears are shit. Still not enough artifacts, right? I don't think I have enough to combine something together. Jagged spear, massive spear, helix spear. I actually don't know what again, which item left or right goes into combining, and I also think I should really put quality on the mask. I mean, it's pretty strong. Yep, we can have more. Maybe boots as well, to be honest. I don't think I'm changing them anytime soon, but it's not gonna give a lot, so for the rest I think I'm fine. Okay. Next. Wait, what did I pick up here? Ah, that's fine. Alright, next map. Oh, there is another expedition here. Good. Let's go. I'm not really sure if I'm doing something wrong, but it seems like I always get the same artifacts
It's like I'm back
from expedition. Maybe there is some kind of section can be designed to modify expedition monsters and chance to occasionally drop artifacts. Vendor refresh currencies can also occasionally drop, which allow the refreshing of Kolgurian settlers. Okay. They don't tell anything specifically on that.
The hunt is on. challenge.
Okay, let's continue. No. Dead end. Chaos damage. Now I should be
This is what I get
very
for
strong.
Amsterdam.
Yep.
The wind howls.
Ooh, Chaos Orb.
Now there's a nice surprise.
That's like one of the few Chaos Orbs that I found so far. Alright, here's the expedition. And there is a strong box too. Okay.
That was almost a challenge.
Oof. 4 augmentation orbs, hell yeah. Okay, what do we have? Fire res, rarity, bleeding, poison magnitude, breaking armor, I think it's fine. Okay. This here, 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 here. Oh, there is one more. Okay.
Light 'em
Oh,
up.
it's Tujen. Oh, Black Scythe artifact. Okay, so it's Tujen who I need ideally. To recombinate. And he didn't drop anything. How come? Okay, 3 only. Wow. Could have been more generous, I think.
Bring it on. A worthy foe. The eye of the storm.
Okay, let's go. It was nice. I definitely feel way more safe with so much energy shield. Such a big difference.
What is it?
Which is again, in my opinion, a bit of a shame that it's such a big difference to stack up energy shield comparing to like whatever else you can put there. Like whether you put,
Need to create.
you know, armor or, well, I guess that's the only thing you can put there. Right.
Here. Waiting.
Salvage bench, you 5, 10, okay. Transmutation, augmentation, sell.
Move along now.
Here. All right. One last tier 4 and we can go to the tier 5. Hopefully it will be good enough. Okay, Delirium and an expedition. Let's go. Not gonna rush too much with Delirium. And maybe once we do these 2 maps, we can check if there is a need to try exalting some of our gear that we've been picking up, because sometimes I didn't have the runes to do so. Maybe now will be good. Oh, expedition. Rogue. Oh, again. Not exactly what I need. Wait, I need to find mobs. Sorry, Rogue. You'll have to wait a little bit. Can go with you. To get the Delirium going. Maybe we can anoint. I'm not really happy with the amulet, but again, if there is an easy anoint that we could do, why not? Not sure which one though.
No rest for the wicked, eh? A worthy foe.
Ooh, holy shit. Some of the essences do mechanics that you don't really experience a lot in a campaign, so you have to learn them. And usually when you see them for the first time, it's too late to learn them. you get killed right away. So there's always a challenge. What? You suffered a power outage? What? That sucks, man. Yeah, that's not great for sure.
You can still be routine.
Sonder, the Stormbinder. Wait. Oh my god.
Don't make me kill you.
He's the Monka. Okay, we got him. Utility belt? Okay, let's get the utility belt. Is it all good, stable now? But yeah, in the modern day life, power outage always feels like end of the world kind of situation.
The eye of the storm.
Ooh, it's much better loot than the previous one. For sure. Regal alchemy, that's not bad.
Proof of the prowess. Whipping up a storm.
You're actually very wrong, Chico. Each game has its own engine, by the way. How does the mapping work? Just got to it? I can explain you in a second. Let me finish this one and I can show you. But like in simple words, you have waystones which you can put in the atlas in like any location that is available. It's kind of a maze, you go from one place to another. And there is a specific objective on each map, what you need to do in order to complete it, and when you complete stuff you can progress to the next one. There are some objectives how to get points in the Atlas tree, which basically is a way to say, okay, I want more of this on the map, like this kind of events or this kind of rewards and stuff like that.
Double as is.
But yeah, Chico, like, you know, it's whenever you don't play something, it's always easy to say that it's exactly the same, but even visuals in all three games are 100% different. Like 100% different. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's back to the discussion that all ARPGs are the same, except of course Diablo 2 is a very, very special ARPG that is completely different from any other ARPG, of course. So, but yeah. And the mechanics in every of those three games are completely different, and what you do in them is completely different. How you do, like, I don't know, everything is very different. So it's, you know, it depends like how open you are to really try to understand basically the differences. Could do it like this, I think. Recalcum. Man, there is another one.
Wind fury.
Oh well, we anyways need to go to expedition. But no, like the game engine here, they have their own Path of Exile engine. Diablo 4 has its own engine from Blizzard, and Last Epoch, I think, if I remember correct, I think it's using Unity, but I'm not very sure. So they all have very different engine, very different teams behind them working, and very different everything basically. So that's not right. Itemization is very different in each game. Skills are very different, and how you do them is very different in each game. I don't know, everything is different in those three games you mentioned. So it's kinda, it is what it is basically. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
What is it?
Jagged Spear, it's not such a huge base, but maybe worth going with it indeed. maximum mana strength. Oh, so many ifs on that one. I think they are like cars, Audi, Porsche, and Volkswagen. Okay, continue the analogy. What's the point?
Go.
Accuracy rating. Oh. No, but again, I'm telling you, the game engine is different. How you play the game is also very different. I would say that maybe Last Epoch and Diablo 4 are a bit closer. But this is very different. And then again, you're looking only at like one last moment of the map. Tanaka, so have a look. Basically, when you finish the end game, first of all, you can go into your hideout. It's this thing here, your hideout. You should have at least like one by default, I believe, from the waypoint. Then in a hideout you should have like your map device, and you can place whoever you want, like here you edit, and you can choose like people, item, whatever, like these guys to sell your stuff and so on, crafting bench and yada yada. When you go to the map device here, and again they teach it in the end of the campaign, right? When you go to the map device, you start here at this place, the Nexus or whatever it's called, and then you have those things, basically maps that are connected between themselves. You could see the lines, the dotted line, basically. You choose one of them, and then you have a waystone. You put it in, you do traverse based on like what you chose and what you put there, and then don't bother about it at the beginning. There will be a map objectives. Sometimes it is to kill all rare monsters, sometimes it's to finish the boss, and in some cases there will be other things, more specific. In general, you go in, you kill everything, you loot stuff, you complete the map, and then everything that is next to it will be also available to you to travel further. And this way you can then go, like in this atlas, you can go in any direction, whatever you want, and basically explore. Most of the things now I think explained in the game, like the towers will be explained, most of the mechanics will be explained, and what you should do with them and so on. So yeah, just start experimenting, going through different maps. You will see that the waystones have different tiers from 1 to 16. In the beginning probably you will stay on 1, 2, 3 and like farm gear and so on, but eventually you'll be able to progress further and further. So that's the main idea behind it. And there are then additional things that could happen in this atlas, like unique maps, special events, league mechanics like this one, expedition, and so on and so forth. So just experiment, explore, go in some directions, see what you find, try what you like and go with it. They all share the same chassis, it's all free, and if you look close you can see it, and this is similar for most modern cars. I mean, I still don't get like what's the point of the analogy. You know, all the games are video games that you play on a PC in front of a screen, and that's one thing, right? Then all ARPGs, they are about, you know, slaying monsters and collecting loot. Oh bro, where did you get up from? how something about Atlas points, how do you increase Atlas points? Yes, so currently you see here on the right side it says complete a tier 10 plus corrupted nexus. So normally, I'll actually show it. So before it was a little bit different, now with a new patch it's this way. So you will see areas, let me show it here, that have this red corruption. Like from the campaign, you know, the corrupted beast, this kind of red corrupted area. They also marked with this corrupted thing. So ideally in the beginning you should go towards these places. And do I have anyone that is actually visible here? Let me see. I might not have actually one to show specifically. Yeah, I don't have anyone like I could see directly on the map right now, but something, I'm pretty sure it's probably this one. So whenever you go through to these corrupted areas, you will see one that is called Corrupted Nexus. So that's the quest that basically says in this Corrupted Nexus it's gonna be a bit more difficult, and there will be a boss from this kind of corrupted area. They are special bosses, you haven't seen them in the campaign. They are not very difficult, but they have different mechanics and so on. Once you beat it, and in the beginning it will tell you complete a tier 1 plus Corrupted Nexus. Once you beat it, you will get 2 points. Then it will tell you complete a tier 2 plus Corrupted Nexus, and this is how you can progress. By the way, here on the top left there is information, like the map legend that explains you everything that you see on the Atlas. That's actually very helpful. I didn't see it for probably first 20 hours, and then I only noticed that. And another button here, which is by default Control plus U, is Atlas Skills. Once you complete the Nexus, you will have 2 points here, and it's a little tree similar to passive, and it's more about in each corner you have, like here for example, strong boxes, the ones that you can open. Here for example you have essences, and the mobs that are captured in essence. So this is what you could then choose where to allocate your points. Like some just increase rarity of items found in your maps, some increase quantity of waystones you find, and then usually towards the corner you have, okay, you have 100% increased chance to contain essence in your maps. So, and you could think what you like more, which content from this kind of, and basically choose. If you like the Azmiri spirits that, you know, transform rare monsters into giga bosses of the gym and wreck you in one hit, you can go this way, for example. Or you can do strong boxes, or also shrines, I think here. Here I think we have rogue exiles, which is the new stuff. And yeah, I think that's the main stuff. You have also some bits here in between that do something different. And similar to passive tree, you have this kind of big keystones, which think twice before picking one of them. So it's a bit something. Then you could see here some smaller trees. I will be honest, I don't have a single point in any of them, so I don't know it much. But what I understood is as soon as you do, let's say, a lot of rituals, you will then have to defeat the boss of the ritual, and then it will give you a couple of points, so you could see how you want to change your rituals, basically. Or any other, like expedition, delirium, breach, and what's this one actually? Oh, I guess this is like something related to map bosses, and this one is oh, this is the arbiter, the pinnacle stuff. Yeah, so something like that. Hey, Dwarfstar, hello, hello. So yeah, Chico, again, I am not sure, like, You know, like, I could tell you 1 million things that are different in this game from any other, so... When you kill the boss from those specific side ones, you get points, yes. So, like, the boss from Expedition or a boss from somewhere. And for normal passive, like Atlas tree, you need to do the Corrupted Nexus. Exactly, it's based on a Nexus. So yeah, Chico, I don't know, like even like starting from, you know, how you allocate skills. You have your passive tree. The skills that you use themselves, they are all here. And like you choose a skill and then how you change it by using different support stuff. The engine itself, like this game is like very different visually, very different animations. And like, you know, to me, it's quite different to the other two games. Then what you do in a game is also here is a lot different in my opinion. Like the biggest problem of Last Epoch and Diablo 4 is that they actually have nothing to do in the end of the game. Even like Last Epoch, they did increase something now, but it's still a bit weak. And Diablo 4 has, I feel like, absolutely nothing to do in it. So... And like, just to show you, like, for example, here I need to, you know, blow up to excavate some stuff, and every time there will be some monsters, and I choose what they should do, what they should be. And it's not only that, because then I could also do like some kind of crafting with that rock, or I can use it a little bit differently. So, I don't know, man. I think, again, like, your argument is a bit more generalizing everything, which is not fair in my opinion. Like, you... In this case, you could generalize that all the games are the same because they are made for computers or, you know, PlayStations, whatever, and they all do the same, right? And if you look closely, they are different. So I think it's a kind of overgeneralization argument, which is a very tricky thing to work with in general. But again, if you have like any specific question or any specific thing that makes you think different about this game, let me know. I mean, I'm happy to discuss it. Okay, we are done here. Well, that was not really effective this time. Very strange. Alright.
Yes. Have you found more of what you seek?
Let's try tier 5, I guess. Order artifacts. Okay, tier 5. Let's go. Let's see how it goes. Step. No, let's actually do this one. This one I like more for this build specifically. And yeah, Tanaka, currently you could die in the map, you will not lose everything, but you only have like 6 attempts if you go with, or 5 if you go with magic waystones. So you could, you know, make your waystones magic with the same currency, like transmutation, augmentation, or rare if you want, but in the beginning, again, I would say just see if it's easy and then go with magic, because, you know, you don't have a lot of currency. If it's difficult, you could even go white.
Proof of my prowess. The eye of the storm.
Dwarfy, what's up? How are you doing?
Come on now. Don't got all day.
Uba. Ooh, rare ruby ring, thank you. That I like. Hey, what's damaging me? It's 2 gen. I think I needed exactly 2 gen. Shocked. Oh.
Treasure will make us worth it.
Oh, good. Building some stuff in the house, and then you play Fallout 4. Sweet. That sounds great.
After a bit of ancient treasure, eh?
Yeah, I'm good.
This
I'm
oughta
good.
stir things
Just
up.
feeling a little bit under weather
Storm's
today
coming.
for some reason. Maybe because of yesterday walk. Maybe it's again a bit more allergy stuff. I don't know. But overall feeling good. And later on going for like again like some dinner with friends. So should
Not
be
on
good.
my watch.
All right. Nice. Okay, we could actually try a... have to play POE2, created a ranger, and was it? Everything has its own time, you know. But yeah, you have to play. I mean, I like it. I like it. Despite like all the challenges in the beginning, but I do like the game overall.
Bring it on.
Like it does look fun. Yes, it is slower than most of the other ARPGs at the moment. Maybe, I mean, it's faster than D2, right? But who cares? But again, it's pretty nice. And I think if you use like nice build, especially if you like how it plays, you can progress rather quickly. Maybe like campaign is going to be a slog a little bit, like 25 hours or something, but otherwise it gets much better when you get to 2 maps already, and if you can clear them somehow. Not always the case, of course, but
A worthy foe.
again, like I was surprised that I like this character way more than my ranger, even when the ranger had much better gear, you know. I don't know, ranger just, maybe it's not my thing. Maybe I need more. Ooh, a great hammer, a unique one. Maybe I needed to like change some stuff in my ranger, but it didn't feel as good as this one. This one feels better. And currently the Java zone, you know, like throwing lightning spear is like top 1 meta build on this. It just clears the entire screen, kinda crazy. Java zone's OP even here, you know. Who would have thought? It looks awesome with tornadoes. Yeah, and like, you know, a little gimmick that you have, like, you know, to do that whirlwind, to make more of them, and then you can also use another skill to make even more of them. That's pretty cool. And on top, like, you have this, I'm having this shocking ground because I'm of the unique boots, and when I do it on top of them, they are getting electrified. So if I don't do it, they lose 50% damage, for example. So if you don't have that unique boots, then you have to use another skill in between to make some kind of ground effect. Fire, cold, shocking. And that's gonna be cool. So yeah. But early game on this character was a bit rough. Like not enough damage and lack of AoE, lack of single target damage, but once I was able to spec into this, it was all great. Oh, that was it? Okay.
Pack's full.
Um... hmm. Okay, I guess I'm done here. Let's go. Okay.
Yes. What
Wait,
can
did
I
I
do for
complete
you?
it actually? Maybe I didn't. Chobber? What? Plus 100 intelligence requirement? What? Add 60 to 107 physical damage, maximum mana, spirit. Increases and reductions to minion damage also affect you. What? What is this crazy fantasy creation? Chobber? Fire as accuracy, evasion, life. Meh,
Until next
not
time.
good. Chobber. Chippy chappa? Is that it? Doobie dabba. Charm slot. I am not sure. Maybe. 2026 fees. I guess so. That is no. Okay. And the amulet is 3% increase maximum life. Okay, waystone. Chance to shock, elemental damage. Bah, life
What is
regen,
it?
bro. New level, what did we get here? That's a decent base, I could try it out. Attack speed. Plus 3 to all projectile skills. And also some, okay, but it requires exalting and I don't have exalted orbs. 12, 21.
Quicken your
Man.
pace.
Okay, what do we do here? Okay, you of course. You. Lightning rest plus 9. Wow. Thank you very much. Wait, is it already visible? Maybe with a light. Yeah, I think it's okay. Hello. I'm here. I only have 3 exalts. I don't wanna spend it on this, to be honest. Maybe, although it has plus 3 to projectile skills. This should go into reforge. I assume 10 to dexterity. Man.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I wanted to check if there is anything to upgrade. Well, I guess not you anymore. Also not you. And not you. I pretty sure I don't need you either. Belt, no. Strength and mana on a utility belt. I mean, I could give it a try, of course, but... Okay. Amulet, strength, maximum mana. You were good. Oops. 17 to armor. Welp. Guess we are not upgrading anything. Okay, no, I think I had something here as well. Oh, maybe belt. Has potential, right? $168 life. Dual res. Res is not great though, but so much life feels good. I don't want to upgrade mine because it's a low level, so there's probably low chances for anything to roll on it. The ring, the chaos ring with a lot of dex and a bit fire res. Oh, but it doesn't have slot for resistances. Okay, nope. That's a no. Okay. Reduce flask charges. Lightning fire, cold fire. Maybe I should do shield instead. Okay, I got some increased armor and evasion with stun threshold. Nice, not bad. Also not low level. Okay, let's do final third one. Boom. What did we get? 18 to dexterity. Okay, not too shabby. This one I would probably put into reforge bucket. Now let's sell these two things. Finally, let's have a look at, can we combine something crazy? Wait, I should have done this spear though. Damn. Okay, can we combine these two things? How much is it gonna cost? 98. So for example, if I go here, I put you and you. 13 broken circle artifacts. Wait, you were asking for a different thing before. 16% chance? Bro. What? This is scam. I'm just gonna lose everything. What are you on about? 17% chance? There. Suddenly I don't feel as good about it. Okay, what if I combine these two? feel unfair. %25% chance. Shall we try for science? Maybe I need to make this one rare though. Let's let's not. Let's see what happens, right? But it's gonna be only those two, so I guess if both are prefixes, it has to be rare. Accuracy, yeah. No, not you. You and you. So here I select fist damage, and here I select increase fist damage. I have 25% chance that it stays, and 75% chance that it breaks. It failed. Poof. Okay, that was a good test. Successful. Get good, I guess. All right. Let's get another skill point. Skill speed, mana regen. What else do I want to have? Faster recharge, that's cold damage. E, I'm not really sure. Let me think a little bit. I mean, skill speed could be a thing, yeah. We can get accuracy rating, sure. Skill speed, accuracy rating, right. Okay, let's see. This accuracy rating, because accuracy rating on our build adds to the chance of critical strike. I honestly think that this is probably less important. Skill speed, yeah, I think this is probably a bit more important. Let's go here. You could potentially change critical hit strike chance instead of attack damage here. Probably that's more. But I don't think it's critical right now. Okay. Alright, let's do another tier 5 map. In the Abyss. Ah, wait, I didn't complete the map. Yeah, I thought so, that it didn't complete.
That's cleared him out.
Right. Because I need to deal with a boss. Right. Alright. You guys, now that should be... yeah, that's a simple one.
Storm's coming.
Where is he? Whoop. Stone. Miss. And he's dead. Okay. Now it's completed. Good. For some reason I thought we completed it before. Okay.
Speak.
What can I do for you?
Evasion, life. Okay, that's all
On with the work.
good and everything, but tier 6. Tablet. Okay, let's get tier 5 maps. We need a few, right? Magic ones. Number of rare monsters, penetrate resistances, sure. Reduce damage from critical hits, also sure. And more life, no, more life is terrible. 25% of maximum life as energy shield. Not my favorite, but I think we should be okay with that. Yo, alright, let's continue. I'm not really sure what I want to do now that the recombination has been so successful, and man, really such a low chance, bro. I mean, it's not low, 16, 17, 20%, it's not low. You just need many bases and you need to do a lot of expedition to get currency to actually do recombination. You've seen it's like
Bring it on.
10, 15, 20 cost, and usually it's like 1 or 2 expeditions at least.
The eye of the storm.
Maybe it's also time to do another ascendancy. I feel like I could pull it off. I think probably my damage is good enough. In the trial of Sekima, if I don't like to be even more bulletproof, I could get relics from another character with like high honor resistance, and then it should be super easy.
No rest for the wicked, eh? Bagged myself a big un.
Essence. Nice. Expedition. %30 chance to avoid all damage from hits. No thanks. Okay, I think that is good. Yep.
This ought to stir things up. That was almost a challenge.
Not on my watch.
All right. Okay, that was quick and easy expedition. Oops.
The eye of the storm. You're mine.
I don't know, he repeats his tracks in the same playlists. Feel like it played already multiple times.
A clean kill.
Wait. Alright. A little bit of backtracking, as always, but I think it's the last one. Okay. Never completed. Should I really do the ascendancy? I think it might be a really good stuff for me to do. Oof. But no resistances, right? On this one. Also armor, energy shield. But stats are really good. Okay, that's useless.
Buy more reach remnants for my research.
What is it?
Not lucky.
Move along now.
Coins and that stuff. Alright. Ascendancy, ascendancy. Sounds good, to be honest. Ascendancy could be nice. For extra speed. When the enemies with weaknesses are around,
Wind's fury.
I guess. Maybe for crit actually. Not sure.
The thrill of the hunt.
Azure Amulet. I don't remember that one. What's the base? Okay. Kind of funny that I haven't dropped higher level spirit gems. I think my spirit gems are super low level, like 11 or something. A bit unusual.
Take this.
Is that one? Oh, rarity of items found. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Maybe we'll find something good this way. Who knows? What time is it actually? It's 4:30. Wow. Time flies. Time flies with POE.
Oi! Over here.
Oh,
The wind howls.
here we go. Expedition.
Proof of a prowess.
Alright, let's do expedition. Hits can be evaded. Cannot be critical hits. Man, why everything is so bad. Artifacts dropped. Sure. Bleeding. Okay, and they have some chaos rest. Fine. Gate starts there,
This
so
ought to stir
maybe
things up.
let's go here to that corner.
The wind howls.
For the cowgirl.
Okay, good. Ooh. Chaos Orb,
I'll
an
not
exotic
say no to that.
coinage. Nice. What else? Okay. Good stuff.
One by one, they fall.
Complete already?
Have enough in the pack already.
Okay. If it's complete, then let's go.
A place to put my feet up.
Go on. Have you found more of what we seek? Let more otherworldly remnants.
That's actually really good. 55, 134, we increase attack speed. Regal, dexterity, not terrible. And exalt, leech. Leech. That's a very high roll on the hybrid. With attack speed, with dexterity. So now the only two more good stuff need to happen there. And you, oh yeah, you were useless. You are useless too, unfortunately. Okay, do I wanna risk it, this one, or do I wanna try this one? Have one exalted orb. This one is a bit more complete. This one only good if it rolls, but this will be so good if it rolls good, you know. This one is still subject to whatever happens. Like, even if it rolls flat, it will be not good enough still. Okay, let's do this one. Critical hit chance. I mean... Okay, now we have 2 potential upgrades filled up with suffixes, and we need a better prefix. Well... More... The operation timed out. Okay. Changes to Act 3 areas. Oh man, what happened? Let's restart the game. No updates? No, no updates. Don't know what happened there. Hopefully it will let us play. Let me play the game. This is so effing dumb. Oh, okay, so everybody got kicked out. All right. Okay. Did I get any rollback? Hopefully not. Contacting server. Ooh. Error, failed to join any instance. Man. No. Why are you doing this? Milan. Okay, maybe just... Let's see if it better on me. Oh no. Oh no. Seems like it's GG's, guys. The server started to drop right before we wanted to do Ascendancy. Is anybody playing right now? You also have issues? Or does it work for you? Okay. I seems to get back in. Alright, we didn't lose much, actually. Mountain. The cult of Kamasa exploited Utsal long before its fall. Alright, let's do these maps, and if it remains stable we could still ascend. I think ascension would take 20 minutes, if I'm lucky. Maybe more actually, maybe half an hour. Anyways, I do still have time. It's an hour and a half, I think we should be able to do it if the game remains stable.
Another lever, eh? Glad they've not given up the ghost just yet.
As always, people on YouTube, don't forget to press likes, it's appreciated. Also subscribe if you want to. And same on Twitch. No likes, but follow is appreciated, of course.
A clean kill.
Just reminding, in case you didn't know any of those. Support your little streamers here and there, you know. Big ones already have everything. Okay.
Piece of filth.
Wait, who's there? Who are you? Not even the... Didn't even show the light. The health bar. Kinda weird. Okay.
You there, local.
See in essence. An expedition. Let's deal with essence first, I guess.
Shake off the dust and let's fight.
No, 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 no,
And
no, no
that's
killing. Thank you. Physical damage, immune to lightning damage. Monster deal increased damage. Okay.
Yes, add some spice.
Fire res, that's fine. That's gonna be so tough. I'm telling you. Okay, let's get rid of any
This ought to
extra
stir things up.
things here.
The wind howls. A worthy foe. Now for the reward.
Okay. Phew, alright. Hey Shinui, hello, hello. Welcome in. How's it going? Buwak. Ornate Bakla. Transmute. Oh shit. Pretty good and productive day. Nice. That's always good to hear. Very good. We've also been productive. Upgraded couple of pieces of gear, actually. You know, pretty decent. Pack of 2 rare monsters. Okay. Also moved already to tier 5 maps and kind of thinking of progressing to do also Ascendancy, the third one, so that should be pretty cool. And probably after Ascendancy can go tier 6, I believe. So we're kind of catching up much faster with our ranger. Like, it is really true that when your build is strong and goes, you are very quick to catch up and very quick to progress overall.
Proof of my prowess. The eye of the storm.
But yeah, I'll still be on for like, I think like an hour and a half. I think I have that armor already. Hour and a half probably, maybe 1 hour. And then I will go have a dinner today and I don't know, maybe some other activities.
Take this.
Kind of thinking it was on Thursday, but well, good it wasn't too late. Still indecisive, like I do really like the playstyle, so I'm kind of having fun. So I'm thinking that I'll probably play this week POE2 and most likely still do like a little like a little bit 1 or maybe 2 indie games on the weekend.
Does he have a
That's
death
probably a
wish or
plan.
what?
Oh no, that dude. That's a plan basically. But probably tomorrow and day after tomorrow no Warcraft. Maybe we take it another time. Maybe in the evenings next week, I don't know. Depends. But I do want to play a couple of indie games, like the ones, you know, that you finish in one go basically. Pretty cool.
Batten down the hatches.
Uh-oh. Oh shit. They do a lot of damage apparently. With that fire blobs. Can I like finish you somehow? Okay, POE2 update. Huh?
Max full.
Do I need to leave the game or something? Your update, okay. You made it past Act 1 and 2, almost finished Act 3. Holy.
I like it here.
Well
It's
done,
quiet.
well done. What are you playing with eventually? Did you go with a lightning spear build? The cheese one? Okay, we had already a rogue armor for sure. Like the one that clears entire screen. I think you should be able to do it more or less. Like from the get-go. You switch to Xbox, the crossbow, galvanic shards. Man, you're not finding the easy ways, are you? But yeah, if it works, that's cool. Transmute. Oh. I tried my first recombination. It failed. I lost my items. I can't believe that. It was 25% chance, okay? You'll switch to spears when you get to the maps. Ah, that's smart. Man, this is actually good. Like 15 to all elemental res. Just need a lot of life and all stats. Free to all stats? I mean, free to all stats? Are you serious? That's like the best you can offer me?
Yes.
Terrible. Yeah. So from what I figure, recombination is kind of okay when in the very beginning you are good with like 50 ED or something like that. Anything else just too little. Okay, you get out. I should have kept it probably for all res. I always forget now, like you have to keep pretty much every item because of this or that or that. Everything is useful now. Okay, let's go next. What's the reliquary? Ancient treasure awaits. I never tried a reliquary vault. Let's give it a shot. Is it another like unique map or something? Oh, still not working, right? I think. Oh, requires a vault key. What? Okay. So it's specifically for those stuff. All right. Doesn't work like this. Okay, let's do then just a regular map.
The eye of the storm.
Forget uniques. Yeah. Okay. No, I've seen. That's what they mentioned. Right. But you need a key.
Come on then. What you hiding?
Oh. Finally, exalted orb. Oh man, I don't like this map so much. It's the worst layout for this build. Yeah, it's the same thing in PoE. They announced it more or less the same. You need a key,
Clean kill.
and then you open it there. Yeah, you need a key. Yeah, they showed it. Keep spinning the beetle, and he will not do anything to you. Bro, pick up stuff, please.
The eye of the storm.
I did get some nice upgrades today. I think the armor was... no, armor... I think armor was also today. Armor and head actually got upgraded. Technically the... technically the amulet as well, but it's not so great. And gloves as well, but they are also kinda... I mean, they're cool. Not perfect though. Like this 800 evasion rating, 300 energy shield, rolled really good, really high on flat, tier 6, they increased also tier 6, and then tier 4 hybrid increase in life, dual res, reducing attribute requirements, really cool. And the head is like tier 9 life, also quite high flat addition, quite high increase, and 1 res reducing attribute requirements, and the last exalt was life regen. Yeah. If only something more usable.
That was almost a challenge. Whipping up a storm.
Oh, another one? Uh-oh.
I'm bent double as is.
So much poison. Whew, okay.
I've enough in my pack already.
There are a lot of... today we had one crash, multiple disconnects. The game is a bit unstable today.
Yes. Hello.
Coursing spear, yeah.
On with the work.
EU service at trash. Nice. I was just saying that... oh, again, latency spiking, I think. Yeah. Taking a break. Yeah, I'm just thinking that, yeah, I'll probably... if it's gonna be stable, good, I will go like for another like 45 minutes, I think, or so. And if it's gonna be unstable, maybe then I finish earlier. And we'll continue tomorrow in the afternoon. Now that I lost like a decent portion of chaos res, I do feel all the poison and all the annoying chaos stuff. I feel it way more.
Stay dead. Clean kill. Wind's fury.
Oh, expedition on this map. Unless it's somewhere in a corner, it's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna die 100%. Oof. Oh, the massive spike. Whew. Boy. It's kind of funny that I feel first time actually comfortable and pleasant in POE2, while like majority feel bad. I don't know how. It's kind of funny to me. How it coincided. I guess it's because of the build
The wind
and
howls.
like something else, I don't know, but I didn't feel so comfortable playing the Ranger. Ranger felt like super tedious for some reason. I think because of like lack of AoE, even like
Ultimate prowess.
with dual herald setup. Where is the dude over there? Is this another sandworm? No? How does this even happen? They stay alive somehow when cleared the full screen left and they're apparently still alive.
You there, local, come here.
Oh man. Open area is a true beach of this true killer of this build.
I'm bent double as is.
Literally nothing you could do. Cannot direct your damage. Okay, let's do fire damage. Monster hits always crit. I don't like. Not a good idea, I think. Fire res, penetrate chaos res. Okay, here damage is extra cold. Get out. Okay, like this.
This ought to
Alright.
stir things up. Back to the dirt with ya. Storm's coming. That's cleared about.
That's it. Gwennen, yeah. Good. Where are my logbooks? Nowhere?
I'll not make the journey home like that.
Buckler. Oh, that seems like new. New base. Okay. Oh, map completed. Alright, let's leave it.
A place to put my feet up.
Go on. Have you found more PC?
Ooh, Cold Chaos Lightning Res. Holy, that's great. And evasion rating increase. Man, hell yeah. Absolutely. I'm gonna need some dexterity maybe, but it's good. I like it. Okay.
Over here.
Hmm. Mhm. What's all of this? Okay, tablet. Now, probably need to do this stuff here. 1, 2, 3. 14 all attributes, 50 mana. Nah, Crimson Amulet seems bad. Accuracy rating, cast speed. Accuracy is alright, but cast speed is a miss. Okay, that's all shit. Let's put this one aside. Sell. Runes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Broken circle. Dude, relax on the latency, please. I mean, it's not so much better actually, unless it rolls something good in a prefix. Life. But I do still have the 2 spears that could be potentially really good. Okay, let's go all in on that one. If it rolls fizz damage, increase like 80 to 100%, it's GG. And it rolls 5 to 7 fire damage. Okay, one more time. 7 to 15 cold, bro. Stupid game. Holy shit. Never seen a game more stupid than this. Jesus Christ. Wow, terrible. Absolutely disgusting. And the servers are still having fun, aren't they? Bro, that was excruciating. The first time I had the roll of like up to 50 flat damage on a weapon and it rolls cold and fire damage. Not even freaking increased fizz damage, not even a small tier, bruh. What a gambling.
The eye of the storm.
Disgusting. They should be ashamed of such crafting. If I had a freaking crafting bench, that would have been already GG.
The thrill of the hunt.
Would have been a massive upgrade. Wait, there is a... that's actually good. Let's maybe place things first.
Yes,
Okay.
go after the treasure. Yes, go after the treasure.
Yikes. Cuba.
Let's see what shakes loose. I need more time. Wait.
Come on. Okay, what did we find? Artifacts.
Now there's a nice surprise.
Okay,
The
thanks
eye
to
of
the shrine,
storm.
it was helpful.
A clean kill. Time to reap the rewards.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, we're dead. The servers are dying. Man, what's going on? Do we really need to cut it shorter today because of that? Kinda strange that they're having issues with servers, to be honest. Where are you going? Oh,
You should have
into
stayed there.
essence, of course. Oh man.
Shake up the dust and let's fight. Another hunt, another trophy.
I killed the the rares before this one reached, but it was coming along, but it got stuck somewhere, I guess. Raider Island Room.
Wind's fury!
The most annoying thing about this spirit is that I really don't feel it does anything to like my rewards. Wait, what's there left to complete? Huh? Did I not do already all rare monsters? What?
I need more time.
Somewhere in the middle, maybe here? No. Doesn't even show me them on the map. I thought here was already the end, basically.
Slimy bastard!
That works.
A clean kill! Pack's full.
Okay. Latency is a bit too much, feels like. Everything lags.
Hello.
Block strength, Iris, Thorns, Oop. One res though, quite small. Maybe I keep it for recombination. Alright, salvage you.
Yes? Go.
Dexterity, spell damage. Is it like tier 1? Wow. Lowest tier 1 spell damage, holy shit. You know what, guys? I think I will also take a break. I mean, like, finish the stream. Like, with this latency going up and down, yeah, we're gonna die. Like, things are not responsive, so I'd rather take it short today. And it's been already 4 hours in the end. And then, yeah, we continue tomorrow. The cool things today were, like, these gloves, pretty decent with evasion, cold damage, 118 life, critical damage bonus, which is again quite cool, and res. But obviously the best thing is the jacket, I think. Huge evasion, energy shield, rolled really high flat evasion, increased evasion and energy shield, and some hybrid with life, reduced attribute requirements, which is also nice because you don't have so many stats, fire, lightning, res, and the mask with again flat evasion, energy shield, increased evasion, energy shield, huge life, 120, again reduction of attribute requirements, cold res, and life regen. We did upgrade also to this amulet, but it's kinda not really long-term solution. So yeah, anyways, thanks everybody. Don't forget to like on YouTube, subscribe, follow on Twitch. Thanks a lot. Hey straight, hello. But yeah, because of the servers are so really unstable now, I would rather cut it instead of like going into, I don't know, the ascendancy, which I wanted to do, and then having disconnect, molding about it. So yeah, like, let's not do it. All right, thanks everybody. Take care. Have a good evening.